Welcome everyone to race number 16 here at Road America. Our first road course race of the season. Noel Holiday is on pole for today's race, as here's the full qualifying results. And let's take you to trackside. About to get the race command. And here it is.
Here we go, race fans. Drivers, start your engines!
Alright, engines fired up. We are ready to race. Field is rolling. So it's gonna be a long one today here at Road America, a 4-mile road course, but a very popular one. Alright, getting ready for the green here. Pace car is in. Green flag is out. And look at Cody Smart in the 98 and a few others, but Cody Smart, he just went for it. He's going to make it 3 wide for the race lead into turn 1, but Noah Hawley quickly cuts down, or cuts him off. And that was an aggressive move by the 51. Look at the gap already. Yeah, what a move. Really wanted that preferred line there. It looks like most of the drivers make it out of turn 3. Down this long straightaway. But a heavy braking zone, very tight. Looks like everyone has made it. Nope, never mind. I'll bring out the caution. Who was that wrecked? DJ Curtis. Caution isn't out, but of course I can just do this. And it looks like the 8 car also with a fuel system. Oh, another car just hit the wall, or went into the barriers. No, they got a pretty big lead, probably around 2 seconds. Riley Sampson, the Chicagoland winner, currently in 3rd. That boosted him up to 19th place in the standings, as now he's going for 2nd, as he's side by side with the 48. He'll have the inside track coming off the last turn. So Noel, they will easily take the caution flag. A fight for 2nd place. Up the hill they go. Who's going to get it? Who will get 2nd coming to the line? And it will be Sampson taking it. Alright, first caution of the day. We got 2 wrecks to look at. Let's take a look at the replay. So DJ Curtis in the 45. So happening further back in the pack. Looks like the 90 car gets into the back end of Curtis coming off the turn. Around he went. Or straight for the wall he went. Never really spun it into that hard concrete wall. Usually isn't any barriers here at these road courses. So let's see. Did Ben Cohen get into the back of the 90? He kind of looked like he did. Yeah, you can see there's a little bit of contact. It's just pushing on the 90. Now the 90's on the 45. Once he gets free, I mean the 90's already on DJ Curtis. Yeah, Ben Cohen still getting into drivers. Then there was a 2nd driver. I think it was a blue car. I saw also on pit row. Who is it? It's gotta be one of these guys. The 08, the 6, the 21. Which one? Don't know yet. Maybe around here. It's Hodak. No, nothing yet. I know someone wrecked again. I heard it. We all heard it. Where is it? Pretty sure someone did. Oh, there we go. Oh, it's Sam Curtis. Way back here. So two of the Curtis drivers, DJ and Sam. Nick Wilcox in the 78, he gets into him. At least he gets into tire barriers. A soft but a damaging hit for Sam Curtis there. Very similar wrecks, 44 and 45. Take a look at that again, right on board. Hit was less severe, but still enough to take him out of the race. Almost had it saved, but you know how those tire barriers are. They're better than the wall, but man, did they destroy that race car. First caution of the day. We'll take you back to the restart. Alright, here we go. Getting ready to go green. So, those two, DJ and Sam, out of the race. 38 cars remaining on the racetrack. Noel Holiday out in front. Base cars coming in. Here we go. Green flags out, back underway. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 cars quickly jump to the inside. Brian Rodriguez going to take it even further. It's hard to go 3 wide into the first turn. Yeah, Rodriguez having to back out there. There's no way he would have made it that. Oh, there goes Fisher. That's going to be a big hit, and it is. Hodak collected, Sang is collected. More cars in it. And we're under caution again. Again, the 54 involved in another crash. Not having a, well, still a pretty bad season for him, but yeah, I was about to say it wasn't the worst. There is another driver who's had it way worse. Here comes Riley Sampson. He's got a run to Noel Holiday. Side by side here for the race lead. Gonna be on the outside line though. Holiday is clear. Joshua Cox in the 48 in 3rd place. So far having a good race. Malik Nevins in the number 9 in 4th. One of the few drivers who've yet to get a top 5 finish. Right now in 4th place as Chapman is in 5th. Colin Bear and Cody Smart battle it out. And here they come to the caution flag for the second time. Noel Holiday gonna take it once again. Sampson too far back to make a move. And there it is. Alright, second yellow of the day. Let's take a look at the replay. So right into turn 1, there's Brad Cheston in the 26, a fellow Toyota driver to Fisher, although Brad Cheston ends up hooking the back end of Raymond Fisher. Was not quite clear. Into the wall, or into the barrier is hard to flex back in front of traffic. He gets clobbered a couple of times. And that first impact was already big enough. Was already pretty big, so it took out the 8, the 21, and the 1. The Monaco got involved as well. Hodak's cars come to the rest right next to the wall. This day is done. Surprised not many other cars were involved in that one. Was expecting a lot more. Yeah, usually a lot of the big wrecks coming off right in between 1 and 2, this little straightaway. Would it be considered a short shoot? It's not that short. Don't think so. So Hodak, big impact there and just comes to a rest. And then Chris Sang in the 8. More damage to his car. I think he ran right into the back. Or, well, not quite, but nearly directly T-boned him. Take a look at that. This time riding on board with Brad Cheston in the 26. So right into turn 1, he pulls to the inside. So does Raymond Fisher. He's trying to get by Blazy Batar. Cheston was a little bit aggressive. Ended up turning the 54 around. I think he was trying to block or just trying to get by Blaze, either one. So our second yellow of the day comes right after the restart. We'll take you back to it. Alright, here we go. So 35 cars now left on the racetrack. Those 3 are out. So Riley Sampson in the number 19 looking to make it 2 in a row. They got some momentum going on finally. Now not the only Toyota to win a race this season. Ford is still winless. Cody Smart in the 98, the most consistent, sitting 9th in the points but losing 4 positions after Chicagoland. Be funny if a Ford driver would never win a race, but they'll win the championship. Quite possible. Alright, here we go. For the green here. Green flag is out. And a bunch of drivers jump to the inside. Some take it even further if they can do it. Holiday off to a pretty good start. Gets away from the number 19 so she doesn't get jumped into turn 1. As they're racing side by side, 3 wide back there. That's a couple of the top 5 are single file. They made it out of this one. Still pretty bunched up back there. 98's got some damage to the hood. Shouldn't be too serious. Nick Holiday in the 5 car. Currently in 9th place. So far has the most top 10s out of any driver. He's got 8. Currently on his way to get his 9th. As he now tries to get by the number 98. So Cole Sampson has picked up 2 wins this season so far. Now Riley Sampson going for his 2nd win already. Probably going to get another 10 to 12 spots. Maybe. Possibly. Maybe around the 8 or 9 range if he does win this race. Of course, it all depends on where everyone else finishes too. Got a good chance. He was able to challenge Holiday, but could not make it stick, had the outside track. So Holiday was able to clear. Now the 19 is closing in on the 51 a little bit. He's in a perfect spot. There's a lot of long straightaways here to draft. And there goes the 19. No, Holiday overshot the corner. That allows Riley Sampson to be side by side. Joshua Cox is going to go with the number 19. Holiday was actually able to hang on. Almost a three wide battle. Here comes Joshua Cox looking inside for 2nd place. Nevins and Bear 4th and 5th. They're not too far back. Oh, and Joshua Cox overdrives it. Allows a 9 car to slip by. Easy pass for the number 9 in Nevins. Be a mega win if the 9 car were to do it. Devin so far only has 1 top 10, and that's all this number 19 has to show for so far. A huge turnaround if they were to win this race, or even if they'd never get out of their situation or wherever they are. They could still say they got themselves a victory. Joshua Cox fighting back in the 48, wants that spot back. Now these 3 battle out for 3rd, allows these 2 to get away. Holiday looking to break the draft there a little bit. Yeah, don't make that mistake coming to the checkered flag. That could have been super costly. So it's funny, the 51 and the number 19. So if anyone remembers the 2017 Road America race, it was Jeremy Clemens winning that race, battling with Brandon Jones. It was Brandon Jones, right? Was it somebody else? But currently it's Holiday leading, or 51 is leading. Would be the other way around. He even made contact and spun, but recovered. Oh, someone crashed into the barriers. Caution is definitely out, yep. So our 3rd of the day 51 car again to the caution flag. And there it is. Okay, alright, caution is out. Let's take a look at the replay. So Cole Sampson, in number 92, was running 15th at the time, but the 7 of Josh King takes him out. Into the wall and into the tire barriers head on, right where the barrier starts. Even though that's softer than the concrete wall, he's still hitting the tire barriers right on the edge. Still a pretty big hit. Cole Sampson was having a decent day until Josh King turned him around. Had a lot of drivers hit that barrier specifically, so not the first time we've seen that, even though most of our wrecks usually happen in the first 3 corners. Josh King, yeah, he just gets into him. Possible misjudgment by the 7 car. But anyways, that's our third of the day, a single car incident. We'll take you back to the restart. So 4 laps to go when they take the green flag. It looks like Max Anderson had a camshaft go out. So our first mechanical failure of the day. 33 cars remaining on the racetrack. So here we go with 4 laps remaining, or coming to 4 laps to go. Noah Hawley has led them all. Just needs to lead 4 more. Or well, really, just the last one. Sampson, Nevins, Joshua Cox, Colombert. Here we go. Green flag is out. Nevins jumps. Sampson stays in place. Pretty even restart it looks like. 3 wide, here they go. Brian Rodriguez on a 23. Gonna have to back out of that one. Still trying to make it 3 wide. Into turn 3 they go. Riley Sampson at number 19 was on the back bumper, but loses it. Nevin again will take full advantage, but not quite. They're still side by side. That's gonna allow Hawley to get away. But Nevin should have it. .48's got damage. That's okay. 3 wide. Rodriguez nearly into the sand trap. Or into the gravels. Oh, now he's really in the dirt. Nevins is clear. He's got 1 more car to pass. Can he steal this win? And that 48 drives it in there hard, as well as the 4 way harder as he kicks up some dirt. Will this race end under green, or will we have overtime? A halfway point reversal. Anyone who's been here for a while knows the halfway point curse, as I call it. It's a dumb name, but we've seen it before. But also the reverse can happen. So Nevins, his first half of the season has been awful. Now we're at the second half. He's running in second. Just got 1 more car to pass to turn this season around. Possibly. Still got something to look back on, even if they finish below a 30th. Yeah, there is one major flaw to this racetrack. It's a well-designed racetrack, like in the game, not like real life Road America. Yeah, you could see when they get into turn 2, they kind of like go out of place. When they get really close, yeah, it's a part of it, but just one flaw. It's a flaw, but it's probably like the only one out there, the only Road America, and it works well. So just over a second lead, Hawley has over Nevins. On Nevins, he's in a good spot. Second place. He'll get the draft off the 51, but also have drafting help from behind, assuming Sampson stays in line. A little bit more difficult though on the road course, due to it being a road course. Okay, it's still gained some ground. Still got to hit your marks. Right now they're pretty good so far. Taking it nice and easy here. Oh, they might be pulling away though. Yeah, it looks like she is. No mistakes though. No mistakes. Approaching the 2 laps to go. The 51 has led everything so far. It's been a dominant day for Noelle Holiday. Gap is probably maybe like 1.3. I'm estimating, because it looks like Nevins is not closing in. And okay, I'm super wrong. It's down to 0.8. Yeah, it really looked like the 51 was pulling away. But 0.8 is still a pretty big gap. Still got some ground to make up. Got 2 laps, 8 miles. Anything can still go here. Overtime will definitely change things up. Especially when there's only 1 lap, as we only won 1 lap on the road courses when it comes to overtime. Top 4 have really pulled away. 4th place is almost 5 seconds back, while these 3 are still going at it. So it's a battle for 5th. All trying to get a top 5 finishing spot. Yeah, much more intense battle for every other position. Top 4 are all nice single file here. Joshua Cox a little bit far back. He'll have to wait on these 3, see what happens once they get close, if they get close. He's got to pick up the pace at number 9. Even though he is closing, he's not closing fast enough. Alright, here they come. Coming to the white flag. And Holiday kind of looks like she went a little too hard again. That allowed Nevins to close in on the back bumper. We got ourselves a race. Here we go. White flag is out. 1 more lap to go. Nevins, where will he make his move? Here he goes. He's going to make it into turn 1. Side by side. For the race lead. Samson and number 19. Now he's in the catbird seat. Samson's going to go with Nevins. Gives him a small push. But down this long straightaway, Samson is going to go with... well, yep, he's going to go with the number 9. Nevins has the lead. Still side by side. Joshua Cox on the 48. What if these 3 take each other out? Where to go? Nevins has the lead. He is clear. Not quite. Holiday fighting back. Oh, it's going to be tough coming into this corner. She'll have the outside line. And now Nevins is clear. He's got it. He's got the lead. Oh, what a heartbreak for Holiday, but it's not over yet. A near perfect race. As Samson nearly drives off the racetrack, allows Joshua Cox to get side by side. Incredible, the 9 car slowly picking everyone off and pulling away. Oh, Holly really threw this one out. She led every single lap. Well, almost every single lap, but it looks like it's going to be Nevins, but Holiday's pushing hard. Not going to let this one slip. It's got to happen in the final turn. If not, then that's it. Nevins will get this victory. Here they come. Checkered flag is in the air. Nevins, he's got it. Clean corner. Holiday trying to get there. It's not gonna happen. Checkered flag is in the air. Malik Nevins gonna steal the win here at Road America. A mega victory, and Bear, he gets 5th there. He wins that battle between the 3. Caution is out. We have ourselves a wreck. A couple of guys, King, Lightning Blaze, Des Holiday, possibly Johnny Cox as well. We'll take a look at that after, as we take a look at the full race results. So there you have it, Malik Nevins, a winner here at Road America. Noel Holiday almost had the perfect race. You just hate to see it for the driver, to sit on the pole, lead every single lap, except the last one, but that's how racing goes sometimes. Riley Sampson came close to make it 2 in a row. He was challenging for the lead at one point, but just could not quite get there. But still a third place finish, 2 top 3 finishes in a row for him. And Joshua Cox in a 48, a much needed run as he finishes 4th. Colin Bear getting 5th, Chapman 6th, Brian Rodriguez 7th, Casey Nanico 8th, Brad Chesson 9th, and Ash Curtis 10th. Here is the rest of the race results. 32 cars finished the race. Des Holiday didn't even bother to cross the start finish line, even though it was right in her sights. She just said screw it, pulled it behind the wall. Guess she just didn't want to make that 4-mile trip back to pit lane. Would have finished the race 33rd anyways, I guess. Alright, let's take a look at the replay first. Or, yeah, now we can take a look at the replay. So it looks like it started with Nick Wilcox, possibly. He was no contact there. Might have been trying to get on the brakes for the 11. Was there mechanical? No, it wasn't. So he gets in the gravel trap, came back on the racetrack. Josh King had to check up probably a little bit, but then Lightning Blaze was there, was not clear, was right on the back bumper. Des Holiday takes 2 big hits, pancakes the other wall. Still rolling though, so 3 cars wrecking, so no, Johnny Cox was not part of that wreck. And all those guys were able to get a couple more spots there at the end. But yeah, right on board, Des Holiday there. Takes 2 big hits, and Des Holiday, I believe, or was right on board first. Yeah, probably hit that that part of the wall that bulges out a little bit. And then comes and just slams the concrete wall right underneath right in the overpass. Yeah, that was 2 big hits. I think that's why Des Holiday probably just parked it, because yeah, that looked like it hurt. And so yeah, she most likely would have finished 33rd anyways. So nothing to it. It's not like she just gave up a couple spots there at the end. So anyways, Malik Nevins at a number 9, a huge win for them. Noel Holiday comes up 1 lap short. So alright, that is it here at Road America. Nevins the winner. Let's take you to victory lane.